equipment used for the compaction of soil. First of all, my name is Salman Khan, and my other names are Diljan Khan and Hashir Mandir. First of all, we know that soil is a nature, and the compaction. Why compaction is important? We know that different type of soil present in the world, and in the past history, by skipping the knowledge of geotechnical engineering, there are a lot of destruction, and many destruction are occurred due to the earthquake, and many high-rise buildings are damaged, and other buildings due to by skipping the knowledge of geotechnical engineering. Nowadays, it's very important. Geotechnical engineering scope is very important because there are different type of soil, and soil is categorizing by the different zones, and different type of soils. Some are silty, some are clay, and some are rocky type soil. And nowadays there is a trend of high-rise building and different roads, highways. So it is very important for geotechnical engineering knowledge is very important to acknowledge and improve such type of projects. Compaction. What is compaction? Compaction soil compaction. Compaction is a process by intensification of soil by any force, where it is a steady force or dynamic force. We use different equipments for this purpose. So how can we compact the soil, and why it is important? Densification of soil is very important because to remove the air voids and moisture content. By removing air voids, it is very important because when we remove the voids, the volume of soil is decreased, and we know the density is equal to mass by volume. When volume is increasing, automatically the density is increasing. By increasing the density, we can compact the we get soil of compacted soil, and it is very helpful for high-rise building and other highways and motorways, anything we want to make a good building. And there are different equipment used for compaction. There are smooth wheel roller, shaft hammer, and vibratory drum. So some are explained here. So smooth wheel roller. Smooth wheel roller is a mechanical. It is a mechanical compaction equipment. So there are different type of smooth wheel roller on the basis of on the basis of wheel number of wheels. They are tandem, which have 2 wheel and 3 wheel roller. But actually, smooth wheel roller, for what purpose it can use? It is used for the compaction of the, and it is ideal for gravel and sand and blast and surface dressing. When we are dealing with the silt and clay soil, we can use the smooth wheel roller because it can easily compact the silty and clay soil. And for the use of the subgrade natural surface of the soil, we can easily compact the soil with the help of smooth wheel roller, and they are not effective compacting the embankment and softer turf, but they are the most effective in compacting silty soils with the previous process, which I can explain before. Smooth wheel roller, as you can see the animation of smooth wheel roller, how it can act and how it can move on the surface of the soil. So smooth wheel roller consists of large steel drum. As you can see, there is a large steel drum which can compact the surface of the soil. It has 6 to 8 tons of weight, which it is a very high weight, and it can compact the surface of the soil or silty or clay soil. It can be categorized into 2 types depending on the number of wheels. It has a tandem roller. One is tandem roller. They have 1 wheel at the front and 1 wheel at the rear portion. So and its weight is vary from 2 to 8 tons. So and the other one is 3-wheel roller. So it has one wheel on the front and 2 wheel on the back side. The front side cover the area, and the remaining area covered by the rear wheel of the 3-wheel roller. And its weight is vary from 8 to 10 tons. It's from my side. I would like to invite Diljan Khan to present the next.
Thank you, Mr. Salman Khan, for inviting me. I would like to continue from where he left. Pneumatic roller. Pneumatic tide rollers are also called as rubber tide rollers because they have rubber tides at the front or the rear end of it. Pneumatic rollers are widely used for compaction of subgrades, bases, and bituminous mixes. These type of compaction equipments are suitable for soft base materials or layers of loose soil and closely grained sands. So basically, these pneumatic rollers are actually useful for closely grained soils and layers of loose soil. So they have rubber tides from them. They are known as pneumatic roller type roller. The next one is a sheep foot roller. The sheep foot roller is a static vibration type roller. Sheep foot roller is a type of clay compaction machine. Sheep foot rollers, otherwise known as pad foot or tamping rollers. So they are known as pad foot or tamping rollers because, as you can see, there are some pads on the main drum or on the front drum of them, and because of that they are known as pad foot and tamping rollers. Rollers with many rectangular shaped lugs and feet. These are also called the lugs on the drum. They are great for compacting soil and silty clay in road construction work. As we saw in the previous video, there was a roller and it had the sheep foot. It was a sheep foot roller, and it was the land was being compacted by that. And as you saw in that video, use of sheep foot roller. Sheep foot roller is widely used in canal embankment. In addition, a sheep foot roller is used in dam, highway, and canal, etc. It is can be used in other times too, but canal bed, highways, and dams are the most important places where they are used. Types of sheep foot roller. There are basically 3 types of sheep foot roller. Ordinary sheep foot roller, as you saw in this, convertible. Those can be converted, and turn foot sheep roller. They have a turn foot type of stuff on its drum. Vibrating drum on smooth wheat roller. Drum vibratory rollers and soil compactors work to compact subsoils and materials such as asphalt. The roller is state-centered that oscillates or vibrates to eliminate the gaps between the soil materials in the soil, aggregate or asphalt. Some rollers work on concrete. Okay, as you can see in this image, there is a vibratory drum. These are different from the smooth rollers because they have a vibratory thing in its front drum, and it produces vibration, due to which the compaction takes place easily. Not easily basically, but it's very important and it's very useful in compacting the soil to its best. Vibrating drum, the key features of vibrating drum. Vibrating drum feature compact deep under the surface. Its uses are compacting asphalt, concrete, crushed rock, and gravel. As you can see, it's vibrating, and all the land is being vibrated by the vibrating drum on smooth wheat roller. It's not basically, it's just not doing this, but also covering the whole area. The next type is handheld vibratory plates or rammer. Vibratory rammer. Vibratory rammers or jumpers, they are also known as jumpers, are well recognized equipment of construction crews. The task is to compact the soil mechanically. The engine in these devices transfers its power to the whipping system and the whipping foot, which generates shock force. In this way, the substrate is compacted. By using this vibratory rammer, the person who is using this gets lot of shock and it's vibrating all the time. It's basically used in the small places where you cannot use the big rollers, the smooth one or the vibratory drum roller, and then there's the only option left, which is the rammer, which is the vibratory rammer or the plates. Next one is vibratory rammer. A rammer is a machine that compacts the ground. How it does this different from the plate compactor. Instead of using vibrations to settle the dirt below the compactor, a rammer uses impact force to compress the ground. This translates to deeper compaction depths, which are ideal in trenches and other tight spaces. Okay, vibratory plate. It's actually same, but it's a machine and it's mechanically done. A vibration plate or power plate is an exercise machine that sends high-speed vibrations to all your muscles in your body. Vibration plates work by stimulating your muscles at a higher rate than usual. This stimulation forces your muscles to contract and relax between 30 to 50 times a second. And these can also be used in small spaces. And so, thank you, and that's all from my side. Question?